Did you know there are three agencies that are monitoring how much money you owe if you are making your payments on time and how many credit cards you have? Once you turn 18, three agencies, Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax, are monitoring your credit status.
With the information they collect, they determine and assign you a credit score. The higher the score, the more careful you are at managing your credit.
Credit score, also called your FICO score, ranges from 300 to 850. Here's a breakdown of approximately how the scores are rated.
So, who cares if you have a good score? Well, you should care.
When you apply for a loan for a car, boat, credit card, or a house, the first thing the potential creditor is going to do is check your credit score. A higher score will make a lender more inclined to give you a loan as you have proved yourself responsible. Not only will a good score help you get a loan, but it can also get you a lower interest rate, which means you will pay less interest and have lower loan payments. Here's an example of how your credit score can affect the cost of a home loan.
Credit scores are not only checked when you apply for a loan, but can be used for other purposes. Some employers will check your credit score. Some employers believe that if you can't manage your money, you won't make a good employee. Insurance companies also check your credit score. When you go to rent an apartment, your potential landlord will probably check your credit history. So how do these agencies determine your score?
Your credit score, also called your FICO score, is determined using 5 factors.
1. The bulk of your score, 35%, comes from whether you make your payments and if you make them on time.
2. 30% comes from how much you owe, compared to how much you earn. Are you overextended, or is the amount you owe in line with how much you earn?
3. 10% new credit. Do you have a lot of new loans? Are you applying for too many new credit cards? That would be reflected in this section.
4. 15% comes from length of credit. How long is your history of having credit? At 18, your history is short, but as you grow older, you've had a longer time to prove yourself responsible, so your score could be higher.
5. Your credit mix. Your score will be higher if you have both credit cards and bank loans.
Most everyone at some time in their life is going to need to use credit. By taking out a loan at a bank or opening a credit card, your credit score plays in a big part in whether you will be granted that credit and what interest you will pay.